Hello everyone, my name is Trang and today we are going to study Unit 3, Community Service, Lesson 4, Communication, Everyday English. In this lesson, I'm going to let you practice giving compliment, discuss and present the benefits of community activity. Before we start, let's play the game. The game is guessing game. In this game, you are going to look at the picture and guess the word. And all the words here are related to activity. You will have 3 seconds to think of the words. Now, let's go. Let's start with the first word. I have a clue for you. What are they doing? 3 seconds. 3, 2, 1. The answer here is donate books. Now repeat. Donate books. Donate books. Let's move on to the next word. What are they doing? 3, 2, 1. Clean beach. Now repeat. Clean beach. Clean beach. So you have just played the game. Is it easy, right? So the words in this game related to community activity. So pay attention to student here. This is Mark and that's Lan. So can you get what they are talking about? So it's easy. They are talking about community activity. Now, let's move on the dialogue between them to know more the topic today. Exercise 1. Listen and read the dialogue between Lan and Mark. Pay attention to highlighted part. Now, are you ready? Let's listen.
Track 17, Unit 3, Community Service.
Page 32, Communication.
Everyday English. Giving compliments. Activity 1. Listen and read the dialogue between Lan and Mark. Pay attention to the highlighted parts.
What did you do to help your community last summer, Mark?
We planted some trees in the schoolyard and picked up a lot of rubbish along the nearby roads.
Sounds like great work. We collected books and warm clothes for our friends in the mountainous areas.
Wonderful.
Yes, as you can see, the highlighted sentences here are sound like great work and wonderful. So, what are these phrases? You for. Yes, they you for giving compliment. You know compliment? It means lời khen. So, do you know more phrases? I have given you some other ways to give compliments such as that's fantastic, great, excellent. Now listen and repeat after me. Sound like great work. Sound like great work. Wonderful, wonderful. That's fantastic. That's fantastic. Great, great. Excellent, excellent. So, to practice more about compliment, let's move on exercise 2. Now, according to the conversation between Lan and Mark, we are going to make a similar conversation in exercise 2. You can imagine the conversation between me and Tom. In this conversation, me and Tom are going to talk about their community activity. Me helped lonely elderly people. Tom and his friend cleaned and decorated part of their neighborhood. I will give you some suggestions, as you can see. Here's a model conversation between me and Tom. And they are talking about their community activity. They asked for the information and give compliments. You can use some compliment I gave you in exercise 1 to do the task. You will have 3 minutes to practice in pair. Now let's practice. Time's up. Let's check. I'll give you a sample conversation. For example, Tom asks, "What did you do to help your community last summer?" And Miss responds, "I help lonely elderly people." Tom says, "Sound like great work. My friend and I cleaned and decorated parts of our neighborhood." And me respond, "Wonderful." So, you see, Tom and me have joined in a lot of useful activities, and it's good for community. So how about you? What activity can you do to help the community? Let's move on exercise 3 to know more volunteer activities. In exercise 3, read a poster about the volunteer activity for teenagers at Lending Hand. Then you write the project number next to the benefit. Now, let's read the poster.
Welcome to Lending Hand. Here are some activities you can do when you join our projects. 1. Protect the environment. You can plant trees in your environment. You can join cleanup activities. 2. Help street children. You can donate food and clothes. You can teach street children to read and write. 3. Help old people. You can sing and dance with the elderly in a nursing home.
Yeah. Now, let's write the project number from number 1 to 3 next to each benefit from A to E. There are 3 projects here. Number 1, protect the environment. Number 2, help street children. Number 3, help old people, and with a lot of benefits here. Now, you will have 3 seconds to do the task. Time's up. Let's check. Sentence A, making the elderly less lonely. So, can you tell me which project? Yes, the answer here is help old people. B, making the neighborhood greener. So, the answer here is 1, protect the environment. C, helping feed children. So the answer here is 2, help street children. So can you see the keywords is children. D, helping children have a better future. The answer here is 2, help street children. And the last sentence, making the neighborhood cleaner. So the benefits here is 1, protect the environment. So, there are a lot of activity to help the community, yet and each activity bring many useful benefits, right? So, which activity do you want to join and why? I will give you an example. You can look at the example here. Min asks, what activity do you want to join? Lan answer, I want to join some clean-up activity. Min say, why do you want to join these activities? And Lan responded, because they make the neighborhood cleaner. So you can see some highlighted words you can replace by other phrases. Is it easy to practice? You can use 2 questions. Which activity do you want to join? And why do you want to join this activity to practice it? And you can take note these examples to practice more with your partner. Let's move on exercise 5. Now, working group of 4. I want that you discuss and say aloud which activity each member of your group choose and the benefits of the activity. Yeah, here you can see a table here with name, activity, and the benefits of the activity. I will use an examples. As you can see here in the table, mine like donating food to street children, and this activity can help feed children. So I say, mine wants to donate food to street children and teach them English, because this helps feed them and help them have a better future. Or another person, Lan. Lan wants to join clean up activity because the activity makes our neighborhood cleaner. Yes, is it clear? Now, you will have 3 minutes to practice in group of 4. You have just practiced giving compliment, discuss and present the benefits of community activity. Now, please write down your homework. At home, I want that you redo all the exercises. Think about some environmental problem in your neighborhood and the activity you want to do to solve those problems. And repair skill 1. This is the end of our lesson today. Goodbye, and I will see you on the next video.